So this is Tony and his Yamaha R3. So I'm going to shut up and you're going to tell me all about your motorcycle, when you bought it, how much you paid for it, how long you've had it, why you bought it, and what you've done to it.
All right, so I already forgot the first part. I got this bike in January.
January of this year?
Of this year, of 2021, I got this bike.
It's 4 months old?
Only 4 months, about 1,000 miles a month I'm putting on it so far. I love this thing to bits. For me, instead of getting the Ninja 400, because that's like the most competing bike with this bike, it's just, for me, it was the looks. I love everything, the look of the bike.
Right.
I just love it so much. I really like the blue compared to like the older models and the different color schemes, but this one, it has a real nice blue all around it, minus a lot of the scuff marks on the front. There's a story for the front scuff on the front of it. And you'll see on this side some scuffs.
What year is it?
This is a 2021.
So it's a new bike?
New bike, yeah.
You bought it with just a couple of miles on it?
Yeah, only 3 miles. Only 3 miles I bought it.
Did you get it from a dealership or?
I got it from a dealership. I got it at Del Lamo Motorsports in Long Beach.
Okay. They gave you a good deal?
Yeah, it was actually a pretty great deal.
All right, so what have you done to it?
Oh, where to begin? There's a lot of stuff. I'll start off with the main stuff, the obvious stuff. I have a full exhaust system. It's the Toast exhaust. Headers, mid-pipe, and the muffler itself. It's pretty much straight pipes. From what you've heard, it's essentially just a straight pipe bike.
Right. It is loud.
It is very loud.
Why don't you start it up? Let's hear it.
Yeah.
That's just going to annoy your neighbors.
Oh yeah, definitely. The first night I tried it, I was in my parking structure, first floor, and there was an old guy walking his dog, and I turned it on. I didn't know what to expect. I wasn't expecting like 200 decibels of pure exhaust and spitting flames and all that, and he was just giving me the dead eye.
Right.
And I learned very quickly that as soon as I turned on the bike, I had to go.
Now, you know that's a ticket as well if you get pulled over.
Yeah, I've already gotten one ticket for that. So far, I haven't had any trouble with police. You know, they don't care too much about exhaust unless you're being an idiot and you're speeding all over the place and doing wheelies and stuff. I just encountered an upset cop that day, and he gave me a ticket. He said I was speeding. He didn't clock me, so he gave me a ticket for the exhaust and sent me on my way.
All right, so what else have you done? I noticed you've got front pucks, you've got side engine protectors, which have done their job nicely, protected the bike.
So a lot of the protection stuff, I have the bar ends.
Shorty.
Yeah, the Shorty CRG clutch and brake, both sides. A lot better than stock. They a lot easier to pull, a lot easier to manage with only 1 or 2 fingers. A lot of the protection on the bike is essentially a lot of the stuff that I put on, because it is my first bike, it's a beginner bike, and I want to be sure that instead of replacing hundreds of dollars of fairings, I'm replacing just pucks and all that stuff. Like right here, I can just replace that. Other than that, I have a lot of kind of just random stuff. Like I have a phone mount, like the side mirror. One of the main component for being able to support a full exhaust, I have a power commander in here from TST Industries.
Okay.
So that supports a lot of
I was about to ask if you had to remap the ignition or anything to be able to handle the straight-through exhaust for the emissions.
Yeah. So it has a way richer fuel mixture, so I can only put 91 in it now. But it's definitely beneficial. I like how it sounds. It puts out more power, and I can now rev up to 13,500 RPM.
Did you do a lot of research before you chose the R3? Or was it always going to be your first choice?
I did tons of research. It was between like Honda's 250, the KTM, and the Ninja 400. And of course this bike. And everyone always said that this is pretty much the best bike. You can take it long distances, you can take it to the track. It's very small, lightweight, and it can keep up with the 400 and even like 600s if you the right rider can do whatever.
Yeah. I get passed on the track all the time by by slower, not slower bikes, but lighter, smaller bikes that are just, they don't take me on the straights.
Yeah.
But in the cornering,
that's where you guys get us.
Yeah.
Corners, that's our territory.
You guys have it down in the corners. It's very nice. Cool. All right, man. Well, thank you for showing us. It's a beautiful bike. Be safe on it.
Thank you very much.
Keep practicing.
Always.
Practice, practice, practice.
Of course.